She's enjoying the game, and she's a very smart young lady.
Hold on to your friendship bracelets, people. This week in the Swiftiverse is pure chaos wrapped in sequins and sprinkled with gridiron glitter. First up, Kelsey is giving proud dad energy, gushing about Taylor like she's already part of the family group chat. And then, we've got a new Chiefs doc dropping, The Kingdom, where Swifties are already decoding episode 3 like it's a national treasure map. Meanwhile, Kelsey ditches a movie premiere for Happy Gilmore 2. Oh, and that viral wedding photo? Yeah, not their wedding. Chill. Plus, Taylor's dropping a book, and then bam! She crashes Selena Gomez's party like a sparkly Bond girl. Let's unpack this bedazzled circus. Kelsey, a.k.a. Travis's dad, is now basically the unofficial president of the Taylor Swift fan club. This man can't stop gushing about how down-to-earth she is, like the kind of girl who'd clean up after herself at a football game while everyone else is too busy fangirling over her. There was this one time at a Chiefs game, she literally started picking up trash in the suite, and Ed's brain short-circuited. He thought he was being punked. He's been telling everyone since then that Taylor must have missed the diva training. But don't be fooled. She's not just there for the snacks and small talk. She knows football. One minute she's glittering on stage. Next thing she's casually dropping game analysis during a field goal like, "Take the points." Ed nearly passed out from pride. Clearly, she's not just there for the boyfriend content. She's watching, learning, and probably drawing inspiration for a heartbreak anthem called Fourth Down Feelings or something. And the way she just waltzed into their lives? Iconic. The first time she showed up at Travis's place, Ed didn't recognize her. His girlfriend had to hit him with a, that's Taylor Swift genius. But it didn't take long for him to switch from confused dad to proud in-law vibes. Now he's out here trading friendship bracelets with Swifties like he's been doing it since 2008. Jason Kelsey's on board too. He's apparently loving how kind and thoughtful Taylor's been to the whole fam. And honestly, it seems like she fits into this football meets family chaos like glitter on a Super Bowl ring. She respects Travis's insane athlete routines, and the whole squad's acting like she's always been one of them. And now, drum roll please! There's a new Chiefs documentary coming out, and Swifties are already zooming into every pixel like it's the Zapruder film. ESPN just dropped the trailer for a 6-part series on the Kansas City Chiefs called The Kingdom, and while football fans are hyped for the behind-the-scenes plays and locker room drama, Swifties are laser-locked on one thing, Episode 3. Yup, it's titled In Our Chiefs Era. Subtle? Not even trying. That's basically a sparkly bat signal for Swift Nation. Insiders are whispering that this could be a sneaky Easter egg hinting at a Taylor cameo, because come on, you don't name-drop the eras unless you're planning to unleash some sequins and scream singing. We're talking about the same woman whose entire relationship with Travis launched after he tried to give her a friendship bracelet at a concert, which honestly is peak rom-com behavior. Boy meets girl, boy fails at bracelet exchange. Girl somehow ends up cheering for him every Sunday like she's one of the offensive coordinators. During the 2024 season, she basically had a reserved parking spot at Arrowhead Stadium. She was there in the suites, in the stands, probably sneaking nachos during halftime, clapping like her life depended on that first down. If the Kingdom skips over her, it's practically documentary malpractice. Like, what's a Chief story in 2024 without the woman who unintentionally boosted their TV ratings and made tight ends sexy again? So yeah, August 14th can't come fast enough. Will we get a blink and you'll miss it clip of Taylor tossing a high five to Andy Reid, a slow-mo hair flip in Chiefs merch, or maybe a full breakdown of her playoff outfits like it's the Met Gala? No one knows if Taylor's going to make a blink and you'll miss it cameo in the Kingdom, but guess who's already making waves on the big screen like it's no big deal? Travis freakin' Kelce. Yup, Mr. Touchdown himself is moonlighting as a hotel employee in Happy Gilmore 2, because apparently tight ends can also deliver punchlines now. But plot twist, he skipped the premiere. Total Kelsey move. While the red carpet in NYC was stacked with celebrities, football legends, golf champs, and enough influencers to break an algorithm, Travis was back home lacing up cleats for training camp. Priorities, people! Still, that didn't stop Adam Sandler from fangirling over him like he was announcing him for the Pro Bowl. Insiders say Sandler was straight up smitten with Kelsey's comedic timing, especially in his scene with none other than Bad Bunny. Yes, that Bad Bunny. The two apparently shared what's being described as a crazy honey scene, which honestly sounds like it needs a content warning and a behind-the-scenes blooper reel. And if you're wondering whether Taylor got a shot at showing off her acting chops, Not this time. Sandler joked that he didn't want to bother her about her role, probably assuming she was too busy rewriting the Billboard charts and being America's sweetheart. Fair. But imagine the chaos if she had shown up. The red carpet would have turned into a Swiftie mosh pit.
Yeah, they love Taylor. I love Taylor. Travis is just nice enough. He wanted to do something, so we wrote something for Travis. We didn't want to bother Taylor. We just let Taylor entertain the world like she does.
Meanwhile, the Lincoln Center was basically a sports and entertainment mashup event. Scotty Scheffler strolled in with his wife and casually flashed his Open trophy like it was a clutch. John Cena showed up with WWE vibes. Kid Cudi hugged it out with Sandler, and Paige Spiranak worked the carpet like she owned it. Even Derrick Henry was there, chatting up Sandler like they're already planning Happy Gilmore 3 Golf Meets Gridiron. But while Travis was dodging red carpets, he and Taylor accidentally set the internet on fire with one wedding photo that was not what people thought. Swifties spotted the pic faster than you can say secret ceremony and went full detective mode. Was it an elopement, an engagement teaser, a covert Tavis wedding with vows written in song lyrics and reception speeches by Andy Reid? Yeah, no. Pump the brakes, people. Turns out the now viral shot was from a good old family wedding Kelsey and Taylor attended in Nashville back in June. It was his cousin's big day, not theirs. But leave it to the internet to completely ignore that and spiral into Taylor changed her last name and just hasn't told us yet territory. Never mind the fact that Travis looked like he got dressed during a commercial break, and Taylor wasn't even wearing a gown, because apparently if they're in the same zip code as a bouquet, it must be their wedding. Insiders had a good chuckle at the chaos, especially since Swift's finger was as empty as the Chiefs' bye-week calendar. No ring, no veil, no confetti cannons, just a perfectly normal celeb couple doing normal-ish things, like crashing family weddings and accidentally launching TikTok conspiracy theories. And honestly, if this was a wedding, we all know Taylor would have dropped hints so obvious they'd be visible from space, like the napkins would spell out enchanted to be your wife or something. Now, with training camp breathing down his neck, Kelsey's firmly back in football mode. Wedding bells? Not this season. But plot twist! Book drops are in season, and guess who's about to hijack every coffee table and bookstore window from here to Saturn? Yep, Taylor Swift's got a brand new project, and no, it's not a surprise album. Instead, she's dropping a full-blown high-gloss fangirl fever-inducing book called Taylor Swift Album by Album, landing this October. It's being hyped as a luxuriously illustrated deep dive, which is fancy talk for Swifties prepare to emotionally implode. This thing's gonna walk us through every single studio album like a red carpet for your feelings. From the cowboy boot days of Tim McGraw to the quill pen chaos of the Tortured Poets Department, it's all in there. Lyrics, behind-the-scenes tea, inspo breakdowns, and probably a few metaphors that'll make English teachers weep with joy. The authors behind this masterpiece? Let's just say they've written for all the places your overly intellectual cousin brags about reading. The Times, The Atlantic, Rolling Stone. So yeah, it's going to be deep, poetic, and probably filled with phrases like emotional resonance and sonic evolution. And you already know there's a section for the Taylor's version era, aka the era where she took her power back, made it sparkly, and sold it in 15 formats. The book promises panel discussions with Swift scholars, which is wild because apparently being a professional Swiftie is now a thing you can put on a resume. Somewhere a college is adding this as a minor. Expect stunning photography of Taylor in full transformation mode, farm girl curls, Reputation-era eyeliner, cardigan core folklore vibes, all of it. It's like a museum exhibit for your bookshelf. And if you're new to the fandom, this book is your crash course. If you're a day one Swiftie, it's your holy scripture. Which brings us to the real-life Taylor Swift cinematic universe now featuring Birthday Bash the Selena Cut. After dropping that literary mic with her upcoming book, Taylor decided to slide out of writer mode and into full glam goddess mode for Selena Gomez's 33rd birthday. And let me tell you, the vibes, immaculate. Taylor casually strolls into the party looking like a Bond girl who also writes poetry, serving legs, lashes, and lethal looks in a plunging little black dress that said, "I may be off-grid, but I still own every room I enter." Meanwhile, Selena, total disco queen. Like if Studio 54 and a glitter bomb had a baby, it would be her. The besties were giving straight-up Barbie and Morticia Go to Vegas energy, and we are here for it. Now, this wasn't just a girls' night out, it was a full-blown sparkle summit. Taylor showed up in sheer tights, that signature red lip, and eyeliner so sharp it could file your taxes. Oh, and the hair? Not a curl in sight. She ditched the romantic ringlets for a sleek straight do with bangs so precise you'd think she measured them with a protractor. The girlies posed in a pit of metallic balloons like they were shooting a Vogue editorial inside a glitter-filled spaceship. Selena rocked a mirror jumpsuit that practically blinded everyone within a 5-foot radius, plus a fuzzy white coat that screamed, "Yes, I'm fabulous and probably late to brunch." Also floating around the party, Selena's boo, Benny Blanco, and a few other famous faces, including Sophia Carson, who was looking like a real-life emoji. Gomez accessorized with yellow-tinted sunnies, and a cat eye so dramatic it could start a fight in a parking lot. Honestly, she looked like she was about to drop a surprise single titled Mirror Ball Mayhem. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.